Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5. Real quick update from the last race. That was a hot seat race. I recorded 3/4 of it. It was terrible. We were running in the back. We were getting lapped. We were the only car getting lapped. We kept getting on the lead lap again when there'd be a caution or something, and then we drive around for a little bit, and things would go terrible. So then we are with about, I don't know, like 19 or 20 laps left. There was a caution. Somebody spun out. Anyway, we ended up pitting because we were in the back. And so then the same thing happened. And I'm like, well, I'm glad I did this because I was in the pack for like, I don't know, 3 laps and we got just torn out, thrown to the back. Cars are, 10 seconds in front of us. Another caution comes out. With the caution laps, we don't need to pit. So I stayed out and we got up to the front, obviously that way. And I was able to hold off the crowd or everyone, and we got second place. So we ended up getting second place in that race, and I had already cut the video, and it's not that big of a deal because it was a hot seat race anyway, so who really cares? But we did pull $92,000 by doing that, and that's big for our journey towards getting another car. So here we are with just short of $200,000 in the bank. We got to set this up, but more importantly, next step to get a new car is $687,000. I think that's what I need to focus on. So we're going to go a number of races without upgrading this car anymore. But we are going to put this car together in the best way possible, being ready for every race that comes up over the next, I don't know, maybe five races, I think. Maybe 6 is what it's going to take to get us there. We'll have to find out right now. But let me put this car together and get it ready for the race at hand, which is at Dover. And I like Dover a lot. So let's see what we can do to put this thing together. All right, so I lied. I just spent $140,000 on upgrading David Peterson to level 12. Was the only way I could get a top-notch engine, and to be honest with you, I'm going to be doing the same thing with these two as well, and then we'll start saving up money for the next car. That's all I can do. That's the best thing I could do. So anyway, folks, let's select a car, get out there, and see what we can do. Also, 4 top 15s in 5 races means $85,000 bonus. That's a big deal. And over the next handful of races, we may get another hot seat option, so we'll see how that goes, because that's a lot of money each time as well. Yeah, I could have gotten even better than that, but I didn't. I will say this, as long as I stay off the apron, we'll be fine. I'm going to hit the apron, but hopefully I can avoid it somewhat. Anyway, we got to qualify and try to get in that top 15. We got to put together a good qualifying effort here. Well, here's our qualifying lap with a smashed to crap car. It's, should be interesting. Hopefully we can still qualify better than last. I was coming off a pit lane at really top speed, and it just got slightest bit loose, snapped out, and shot right up into the wall. And I'm just absolutely shocked that we didn't end up putting the car. Yeah, we're not. We're qualifying last. Maybe not. Should be pretty close. Anyway, 31st. Yeah, that was rough. That's all right. We got our work cut out for us. Didn't hit the apron. It snapped and went straight up into the wall, and that sucked. Ellis, Martins, Truex, Kenseth, and Haley round out your top 5. Bethel leads the way with our custom drivers, or subscriber drivers. Oh, this is the last race before we do the updates. So before I have the updated subscribe, I think I have all but 3. And to be honest, if people don't respond to me as subscriber drivers, they're just not going to be in the series next year or in the Cup Series, because I do this for them for free. And all that I ask for is that they're responsive when I send them messages about their upgrades and stuff, so that I can keep the series balanced out. So anyway, that's just how it's set. Bethel 15th, Norton 20th, Egan 21st, Kane 22nd, Malone 23rd, Perez 24th, Cost 25th, Lane 26th, Graham 28th, Chavez 29th, Carpenter 30th, we're in 31st, Jones 32nd, Smith 33rd, Schildhaus 35th, Oliveira 36th. Pre-race information for you here at Dover. Bethel, fast laps in practice. It showed on her qualifying time. Ryan Truex replaces transmission. He has to go to the back. Ryan Ellis having a hell of a season, has another pole. See how that turns out for him.
We're going green. Ready. Green flag, green flag.
Here we go. Get through our gears.
Car there on the inside.
Maybe a little early. Big deal. We're there. Want to see here. 36 laps in the tank. Just got to hang out here for a bit. Let the tires warm up a little. 100 laps in this race. 2-stop race. We're fine. There we go. Nice jump on the outside. As Carpenter goes inside, we get a really nice run off. We've got a much better car than we qualified with, so getting around these guys in the back shouldn't be a big deal for us. We'll see how it pans out, but as long as we keep it off the wall. That was the wall that I wanted to keep it off, by the way.
Got a car coming inside now.
Sometimes I just come off the gas early. Other times I drive it in deep and touch the brakes. And that's that. Don't really have much else to say about it.
Still there inside.
We've got a group of 5 in front of us. We've got 13 positions to go up, and we've hit the wall twice in 3 laps, so that's not a great sign for me, but oh well. We'll get it together right here. Start to, dang. Yeah, I'm tight off. Which means I want to drive it in a little bit farther and then get on it a little later, because that means we won't be driving it as fast out. I don't know. That's what it feels like. That was a better exit. I don't think I actually need to use the brake if I drive it in hard.
Inside.
Not really. Ryan Truex right there. He's obviously got a very fast vehicle. I touched Speedy Jones so slight it's ridiculous, and that's going to cost me. I mean, I can't even tell you how barely we just touched, and that did that to me, so that's not great. Get it back together. We got a long race to go. Plenty of time to get ourselves up there, hopefully.
All right, you're clear there.
I mean, I can come slightly off the gas at the exit if it's going to help us rotate.
Still there.
How are my tires anyway? Am I burning them up? No, not at all. Little contact with Schildhouse, no big deal. Didn't affect him at all either. Trying to catch the middle lane here and get around Graham, start working back up to Carpenter. There we go. Back into our qualifying spot. 6 laps into the race after a big slip up. Wow, we almost kicked the back end out going through that set of turns. That was interesting. This is going to be a little bit because we're not balanced with our aero and our suspension right now. They're both lower than the engine. So I'm wondering, that was a 25.2. I don't know how fast that was. Wasn't I in the 24s? Or was that what the pole position was? And 25.2 was actually a really good lap. It's possible. It's very possible. Am I heating up the tires now? Barely. Got him in a good spot, actually, as I'm catching up to Carpenter. Driving away from the backpack. Unfortunately, though, Ellis is a straightaway behind us, so I thought we could actually battle it out and probably go 25, 30 laps before we get lapped. But with my mistake, we might be in for it. I got to also figure out how to get around the group of cars that Ryan Truex is messing with right now. He can't seem to get around either. We almost got in the 24s that time.
Inside. All right, you're clear there.
Straightened it all out for myself, that's for sure. As we've caught this pack pretty quickly, and I'm going to make some moves if I can. Not sure what moves, though. Do I try to stay on the outside like Bristol? Well, there goes Truex high. Almost like he was going to block my move. But if I get a run, I can get to Jones' fender. Drive it in. Use the brake a little there. That's just going to guarantee we don't run into Nemechek, whatever. Dang it! We slid up at the exit.
Careful, still there.
Try it again. Little apron touch there. It's going to ruin my momentum going forward here. We really need to get around this pack. Is that Egan leading this pack right here on the inside?
Say hi, say hi.
I need to figure this out. I don't know how to do it. Go on the outside. Here comes Truex again. See, he is absolutely trying to cover that outside, which is fine. What I need him to do is drive around these cars. Go now. If I push him up there, will he do it? Yeah, he did. All right. He's just one of those, like, I did that with Tommy Joe and Bristol. I had to get them out of their lane to get them to actually make the passes they needed to make. We got to get around here because I think when Ellis gets this group, he's going to be caught. But I don't have the momentum, and even Carpenter is caught up to us. I really need to figure this out. I think we can do it on the outside. I just have to carry more speed. Like this. Hold Chavez down. Keep it off the wall. Nope. He had a way better run, so we can't do that. All right. Well, here's Ellis. So now I really got to figure it out.
Stay low, stay low.
3 wide. We're on the inside. We got that spot. We're going to jump up on Nemechek here. Braking a little bit. Hanging on to it. Oh, no. Ellis is following me through the pack, though. That's not what I want. That's why the high line for me is better, because he wouldn't follow us through the high line.
Careful, still there. Got a Carlo now.
Dang. Dang. He got the inside. Little contact with Truex.
Inside now.
Wow, we just got absolutely wrecked there. Oh, wow. Ellis is alone. I thought he was coming with all the leaders. No, he's just blowing everybody out of their freaking socks right now. Come on. I need to figure this out. There's a caution right now. We're not the first car a lap down. I can't get around this group. I mean, I guess if he's going to be on the inside anyway, I could probably just
Inside.
do what I can. There goes Truex. He got around. Here comes Cole Custer. We got a big run off, though. Let's take advantage of it. See if I can kind of get a nice, strong exit out again. I'm doing it. I'm going for it hard right here. Yes, I did just do that. Here is, oh my goodness, are we 4 wide right now? I think we were.
Inside.
Yes, we were. Oh, we're back on the lead lap, but we really, really, really need to get around lane.
Stay on the bottom.
Oh, I could have. We had a really nice run, but it didn't work out. Now we're going to get flooded by lead lap cars. Come on, man.
Still there. Inside. Road clear. Car there on the
No! How? Because they have so much more speed than me. That's how.
Hold your line, driver.
Ellis, I'm about to do you a favor. There you go. I run him high, he'll get around Egan.
Carlo now. You got room. You're
I can't get up past freaking 30th, but it's not because I'm not fast. It's because I can't get around him because I'm not fast enough.
inside.
It's all right.
Clear low, bud. You're all clear up top there. Car there on the inside.
Here comes Gray.
Inside.
They're so much better than me. Their cars, not their driving ability. I'm driving the crap out of this car.
Got one inside.
Nothing I can do here. Nothing I can do. And did I just run out? Oh, not really. My tires are fine for only having 13 laps left on them.
Hold your line, got one inside. Stay high up here.
I was hoping I could get around lane on the outside. There's nothing for me on the outside. I've got to do it on the inside. We get a hell of a run off.
Still there?
Then we can't do anything else, so that works. Back to the spot we were at early in the race. Trying to get out of frickin' Brandon Jones' way because he's coming up on the inside. I had some contact with Lane, but shouldn't be a big deal. I feel like Nemechek is getting pushed up farther. That's how he's getting his runs, but hopefully now that we're out of that group, we'll be able to work on catching him. Can I catch Speedy Jones? I don't know. It looks like he's driving away from us at this point. Now we got Tommy Joe on our outside. I touched the apron, so now I got to come way out of it, and even more because he was going to fly past us on the outside. Junior's behind me. Long race, what can we do? You know, we're more than a quarter way through it, I believe. We're coming up on a quarter way through it.
Careful, still there.
Yeah, more than a quarter way through it. I just got nothing going for me with the leaders, and I think the early spin might have screwed up my tires. I've had some contact with the wall. Maybe that helped it. Got damage on the front and the side. Here comes Jeffrey Earnhardt. He got around Dale Jr. We got a car in the wall. I think that's Tommy. Tommy Joe. Yep. Well, we lost 6 spots on pit road, so that's not great.
Coming to the green.
Maybe there was more damage than I thought.
Ready here.
And if there is, I hope there is, because that means we're going to have a better run now. Oh, yeah, by the way, we had contact at the caution, so we get that nice little in-game penalty where we drive super slow on the restart. Even though we had no control over the car when that happened.
Careful.
Such a load of BS. Tommy Joe is out of the race from that, though. Holy crap. Unfortunate for the Alpha Prime team.
Stay high, stay high.
I think we can do some stuff over here on the outside right now with fresh tires. Yeah. A little bit.
Clear low there. You're all clear up top.
Moving right up the pack. Car feels way faster now
Stay high,
so far, but we're also in the back, so that might have something to do with it.
careful, still there. You're all clear up top.
Keep it off the wall. Minor contact with the wall, no big deal there.
Careful, still there.
Get the runoff. Start heading us towards Bryce Egan. Huge runoff there.
You're all clear up top there.
28th. 13 places to catch up. Here we are again. Feels kind of like where we just were, doesn't it? Let's get on the inside of lane here. Nope, he got a good run. Can we stick our nose in there a little? Just a little bit, Lane. Get the run off.
Stay low, stay low. All right, clear outside.
Got up to Nemechek. That's awesome. We got Speedy Jones in front of him. Not quite sure who's in front of him. Got a number of cars that have yellow on them in this. Max. Okay.
All
Looks like Cole Custer leading the race, and he's got some cars with him, but not many. We're a lap down, aren't we? Maybe not. I thought we were. Yeah, we are. We are. So my goal is also to get up as far as we can, so we're the first car a lap down. Now that we're, we didn't spin out and we're not stuck in traffic, we might have an opportunity to not get lapped a second time here. Got a big run off this time. Yeah, the exit of the turns feel rough. So does it right there. Going into the turn, it feels super smooth. Hoping I get a nice run off here. There we go. Okay. Mild contact with the only driver that's angry at us, so hopefully that didn't enhance it.
You got room. You're clear. You got a car low now. All right, you're clear then.
All right, Chavez, Norton,
You're clear then.
which is weird because I see, isn't that
Hold your line.
Malone up there too? And Perez? Are they both on the lead lap? They might be. Yeah, they are. Oh no, I was one away. I'll just pit and go back all the way again because forget about it. We'll just do it again.
All right, now be smart out there. Going green. Be ready. Green flag. Green
Keeps the
flag.
excitement. We got fresh tires. Hopefully we'll be fast enough to be that first car lap down the next time that happens.
Inside now.
We would have been the first car if I didn't pit, but
Got one peeking inside.
I didn't mean to run into the wall there. But I think that we'll do better here if there's not a quick caution,
Stay high up here.
because they're all a little more worn tires than we are.
Bottom's clear.
Lane
All clear.
dropping down in front of us. We got the good drive off.
All right, clear low.
Had to get off the gas, touch the apron, try not to have contact with Max. If he goes down, though, we're going to go around the outside. Hang on to it. There we go. And
Stay high, stay high.
Speedy Jones, still the first car a lap down, but it took how long for us to get up to him because we're on fresh tires. So we're able to hang on, and we're going to stay that much higher. It's not going to continue to really super benefit us, but this is our shot to get back up and even farther up, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Big run. There we go. Is Eliza Bethel up there still? Good for her.
You got room. You're clear.
We got a fast car. We really do. A little bit of unluck early on in the race kind of put us in the position we're in right now, but I think we'll get it back by the end.
Clear high, bud. The race is half over.
Wow, race is already half over. That is insane how fast this race goes.
Clear low, bud.
Oh, no. Brennan Poole takes that inside spot. Kane can go down there, and
Hold your line. Got one inside.
we'll try to get a nice run off again. Off the wall. Yep. Okay, we kept it off the wall. That's all that mattered. And we got the spot. What do we have in the tank? 31?
Still there.
All right. Do I have the ability to get up to 15th overall, though? That's the question. 15th is a couple spots within the regular AI drivers. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But we're doing well at this point. We're doing well. Part of it has to do with the fact that we are on fresher tires, so I burned the crap out of them, and I'm still not burning them up. I'm just driving well, I guess. I don't know. Seems to be. We're in the 24.8s right now. Is that? I feel like that's way faster than we did. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe 24.3s was what I was running. Or was that the whole qualifying? And the fact that I'm running 24.8s, that's a big deal. I don't know. I guess we'll just keep running as fast as we can because we're gaining up on... That's Hill and... Is that Josh Berry, I think? Car feels amazing. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, we just had our fastest lap of the race there, and we're right up on the back of Hill and Barry, yeah. So I feel really confident that once we get our lap back, we'll be able to definitely get our 15, top 15. I just gotta keep myself, hit my marks, continue to drive this bad boy out without having any major issues. Gonna get the run off. Is that gonna give us what we need? I know there's a car there, but I've got room. That was bad. He's gonna cross me right under, isn't he? No. We got it. We got back on the gas fast enough to keep Barry behind us technically, but come on. Nope. All right. I tried some stuff. We just, we don't have it on the outside with an 85 foot, or not even. Remember, we're down on aero and on suspension right now. We weren't able to fully upgrade it, so that's why getting the incentive bonuses are so important, because we're not placing high enough right now for us to be able to just take the money from our finishes. I mean, yes, we did do second at Bristol, but then remember, we ran up in second place in Talladega and ended up finishing 23rd or 24th. So stuff like this that matters. What we got left in the tank here? 24. Let's go ahead and do a speed up, our only speed up of the race, and we'll be back when we're pitting, or a caution comes out and they're pitting. I don't know, but we'll be back at that point. We're just cruising around right now. Well, we got 2 left in the tank, probably 1 at the line or near it. That's bad. We're going to have to pit, which is going to put us right back in the bad spot that we were in. Well, I tried. I sure did try. This would be an interesting thing right here. Oh, not really.
Slow down.
Almost missed it. That sucks. 2 laps down now means there's no chance of us catching those positions. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Again, our tires are better. We can probably catch up to some people, but I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't know what just happened to Parker Smith. He just had to repit. Yeah, maybe I can catch Michael Chavez. I don't know who I can catch. I don't know what's going to happen here. We're going to drive it as hard as possible for the next, what, 20 laps? Oh, crap. Yeah, not even. 17 laps. 15 because we're down 2 laps, actually. There comes Speedy. Oops. We're making headway on Michael Chavez. Obviously, we're making headway on Speedy Jones. He's right in front of us, but that wasn't really my concern here. So we'll make that pass right now. Hit a 24-7. Just unfortunate. Gary Norton's 19-20 seconds in front of us. If I'm not peeling off more than a second a lap, we're not going to catch him. What do we have? 1 caution this race? Thought there'd be more. Not to say there can't be with 15 left, but it's not seeming likely at this point. And I don't know how many how many positions Ellis passed. Not Ellis. Who we got there now? Sammy Smith. Yeah, we're not going to catch them. So now we're putting down okay laps. But it's just not enough. Unfortunate. Unfortunate race. Some of it circumstantial, some of it me screwing up early on and just having to limp it through for a while. But all of it sucky. Mild contact with Jeremiah there. It's kind of holding everyone up at this point. He'll be better when he gets upgraded soon. After this race, actually. Shoot, I'm not even to catch Chavez. 10 to go. We got 9 seconds on him. We're only picking up a couple tenths every set of corners. That sucks. At this point, it looks like we're going to get our second 24th place finish in a row. Both of which I thought, well, where are we at? Oh, so we can pick up 2 spots at most. Dang it. I'll go back to 3 spots to give ourselves fresh tires.
Drive safe, be smart, keep your head on straight.
And now we're 2 laps down. It doesn't matter anyway.
Car high, careful.
That was the that was what I waited for all race to have happen, and it just never did.
Stay low. Looking inside now. Clear low.
Come on.
Stay low, stay low.
Trying to do whatever I can do.
You're all clear up top there.
Oh, crap. I got Kenseth, who's got a much faster car, doing Kenseth things right now.
There on the inside.
We've got much better tires, though.
You're clear.
That's a big deal. wow, did I just... I didn't get on the gas at all. I just let it do what it was going to do, and thankfully we got lucky there.
Careful. Still there. Got one.
Yes, I am overdriving it in. Big time.
You're clear there.
I will not do that to Cost. We don't have a good relationship with him. Not good enough to spend some of those happy points on me rubbing or using him to get around the turn. 4 left, which is just 2 left.
Careful.
And we are back into 24th, now up into 23rd, which gives us a better finish than we had.
You're clear.
That's something, right? 1 to go as we get around this set of turns.
Careful. Still there.
And Amaya and Chavez.
Clear row there. You got 1 to go. All right. You're clear.
Just using it all up. That's why I put freshies on. Get the best possible position we could get.
Got 1 down low now.
Oh, there was a caution.
Better car. We'll do it better.
Come on. Oh, we got 23rd. Top 5, Smith, Custer, Allgaier, Golding, and Ellis. Custom driver leaders, Matt Malone 16th, Bethel 18th, Perez 19th, Kane 20th, Chavez 22nd, we finished 23rd, Norton 24th, Cost 25th, Jones 26th, Lane 27th, Schildhouse 29th, Carpenter 30th, Graham 31st, Egan 33rd, Smith 34th, Oliveira 35th, and of course Tommy Jones was your only DNF of the race. Cole Custer had your fastest lap of the race. Cole Custer led the most laps of the race. On the move was Ryan Truex, starting last and finishing in the top 10 at 7th. Tommy Joe obviously had your tough break, starting second, finishing last with a DNF. So quickly, we're getting another opportunity, this time to drive the number 49 car at Martinsville this Saturday. Get a top 33 finish, and we might have a chance of working with a 3-star team that I do not care about. We'll be racing that later, which will probably be in the next episode. That, however, is going to do it for this episode. We made a couple $90-something thousand on it. Looking to get another $90-something thousand for this run at Martinsville. That'll be nice for us. Funny that they're calling it the Xfinity 500 when we're running it. I get it's just Xfinity as a sponsor, but we're running the Cup Series race here. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. I do want to take a moment out to say thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.